Ooh. Hello. Very white. Bear with me. Apologies. Shambles. That's because the gain is on 31. That's better. Hello. Hello, Robbie. Hello, Ryan. Hello, Keza. And hello, Ryan again. How you doing? You got a bear with you? Yeah, it's right there. How's it going? Hello. Hello, hello. And thus, stream I enjoy watching. I'm glad. I'm glad. I do get why people don't like this game, but like I have had people come in and be like, "Oh, you playing this? I don't like this game," and I'm like, "All right." Just a bit of a weird thing to say. I don't know. Having said that, he has spawned onto his bed in a really weird position, which is normal. Yeah, good. Glad to hear it, mate. I'm glad to hear it. Don't like playing it myself, but I like watching people play it. See, that's fair. It's just like I don't know why. Listen, I follow people that stream stuff that I don't like, but like I don't go into the stream and go, "Oh, I hate this game. I don't like this game," because it's just like I don't know. It seems like a very sly way, or not so sly, of saying play something else, otherwise I won't watch you. I know it's just a bit. I don't know. I don't like it. But yeah, I've there's plenty of games that I don't like playing myself, but I like watching other people play. Definitely. So I know where you're coming from with that. Let me just drink some more. I keep forgetting my hotkeys. There you go. It is weird to come into someone's stream and say I don't like this game. Yeah. Just I don't know. You get it a lot with this game. There was another game I played a while ago. It must have been months ago now. It must have been in like September or something. I played a game for like a couple of streams maybe. And I spent the whole time having to justify why I liked it. I don't know. It's just a bit crap. I don't want to do that. I like playing the game because I like playing the game. I mean, I have reasons for it, obviously, but I don't want to go into them every 5 minutes. Hello, Bodes, mate. How you doing? What's this game all about, then? This game is all about faffing about and building weird little base. You know what? You know when I said the other day, it's a bit like Minecraft, and I said it as a joke, because both games have iron ore that you can get. It is a bit more like Minecraft than you'd perhaps think a Fallout game would be, in that, well, it's a survival type game. Like you've got a hunger bar and stuff that you've got to keep filling up, otherwise you'll die. And same with the thirst bar. And you make like a little camp, a little base, and you can sort of put little turrets and stuff in. Now, what I've done is I've cheated a bit, and I've taken a house that was already in the game, and just put my base in there, and just added like a bed on top of a pool table, and a couple of workbenches, and a piano. So it's like Fallout. Yeah. Not like the older Fallouts, not like 3, not like New Vegas. It is very similar to Fallout 4 though, in that if anyone's played Fallout 4, the whole, you know, the settlements thing, it's a bit like that but on a smaller scale. But I found out that they've got like this like shelter thing. Look at this. So I found this place and it was like, oh yeah, we'll give you this, we can build a shelter for you. And I was like, I don't know what a shelter is. So you put down this door, and like there's this whole like shelter underground built for it, like a mini sort of vault thing that you can mess about with, which wasn't in the last time I played this properly was like 18 months ago. So a lot of the stuff is just new to me. All the Wastelanders stuff with all the NPCs and stuff, that's all new to me. Better than I expected it to be, because I was playing it a bit yesterday offline. I wasn't expecting the NPC thing to be like that good, because I preferred it without, but it is actually quite good. I think they've done a decent job with it. You love 4 for the settlements. If you like the settlements, I think you'd like this. Now, I never really messed about with the settlements in Fallout 4 because I didn't really know what I was doing. And also, a lot of the things with the settlements in Fallout 4, they've sort of not built upon or fixed. I remember a lot of the placing of stuff was very very stressful, because some things just wouldn't place when you'd think they should, and then you've got to get rid of another bit in order to place that bit first, and then rebuild it all in a funny way, and just to get like this one little thing that you want. And they've not really fixed a lot of that stuff. But I mean, if you like the settlements in 4, then you'd like this. But you get like one portable camp that you can move about, but you just get like a small, well, it's not small, it's a fairly big, like, I can build anywhere inside this green circle, but the point is you can just move it about whenever you want. But most people don't move it about, because you sort of end up building like a massive base, and then that's just like your main thing. But yeah, I tend to give it a go because it's on Game Pass now. You can't go wrong with it. Well, I mean, not if it's free. If it's free, then yeah, I'd go for it. Give it a try. You might not like it, which is fair. I get why a lot of people don't like it. It is a bit, even after taking a break for like a year and a half and coming back to it, it all felt very overwhelming. But like, I played it off stream. I played it offline without streaming yesterday, just to sort of focus on it a bit, and now I'm getting like really into it again. I mean, there's plenty of stuff to be getting on with. But yeah, if it's on Game Pass, I don't see why not. There's a decent enough like player base for it. Like, the servers always have like quite a few people, and I think a lot of people are new as well because it's on Game Pass. So there's a lot of like lower level people coming in. Let's see, there's someone there that's level 1, literally just starting. Level 6 there. I'm only level like 7 or 8. But then you get one that are like level 219 and stuff like that. Level 222. Bobby's camp. Just have a look at the usernames. Some of the usernames are a bit weird. Garth Brooks. Wait. How do you find out everyone's username? It's in here somewhere. Recent. Look, we found some really weird usernames the other day. Oh, they don't show up further than today. Oh, that's ridiculous. Anyway, my point is, there's a lot of people playing it, and there's a lot of new people playing it as well. And there's like, you can get private servers and stuff like that, but I'm not entirely sure how it works, because you've got to pay for the subscription thing, which is like £100 a year, and I don't think I'm going to play it enough to warrant that. But the public servers are just fine. It is PvP, but it's like, it has to be mutual. If you shoot someone, they can shoot you back. But like, if two people come across each other and they don't shoot each other or anything like that, one can't harm the other. So it is sort of, there is PvP, but it is optional, which is quite good. Can you choose your server so I could join yours, for example? You can, if you add me as a friend on it, you'll be able to join my server. I've only got one friend on it at the moment. So yeah, if you added me as a friend on the game, you'd be able to join my server. Because you just click on my name and it'll be like join server. But like when you go into the game and you just go join world, it just puts you in a random one. But yeah, you can. So if you have me as a friend, you'd be able to just hop into mine, and then we can you can be like a team if you wanted to do that, and then you can do all the missions and stuff together if that was something that you wanted to do. So I added Elle yesterday or the day before, but she hasn't been on, I don't think. But she said she was going to come on at some point. So I might be playing with her at some point. I don't know when. F76 on PC, should I install? If you want. I mean, I don't know. It'd be nice if, other people got into it, but I would also say don't just install it because I'm playing it. Because I don't know how big the game is. I don't know if you'll have space or whatever, but I mean, go for it if you want. Absolutely. Quite liked it, but you played it before the NPC patch. See, that's exactly what happened with me. So a lot of the NPC stuff's new to me. But I think it is like, I think they've done a decent job with it. It's paid and there's a subscription. Yeah. Well, the sub is optional, yeah. The sub is optional. You can get private servers and like extra stuff, extra perks and stuff with the subscription. Stuff that they said they couldn't put in the game because it wasn't possible. They then turned around and said, oh yeah, we can put that stuff in, but you have to give us £100 a year, which is a bit annoying. But yeah, if you just, I just bought the game for, how much was it? Like a tenner when I bought it. And it is just, you don't need the private servers. If you play it a lot, it's probably, and if you've got a lot of people you want to play with, if you want to have a server, I mean, I don't know how many people you can get in the servers, in the private ones, but if you had that many people, it would be a case with like a Minecraft server where you could probably just all chip into a subscription and then, but would it work that way though? Because then the other person gets a load of perks that, I don't know how it would work. But I think it's fine on public servers. The map is big enough that you barely bump into anyone. I think everyone needs to. I don't think for a private server. I don't think so. I think it's just the server host that needs a sub. Because Elle was talking about it the other day. Because she said her brother had the sub and she didn't, and she was able to access the private server when he wasn't online or anything like that. So I think it is just one person that needs the sub for a private server. So it is similar to like a Minecraft server where one person will pay for it and then they can just invite whoever they want to it. Hey Ev, how you doing? Sorry, let me tab out so I can scroll up a bit. I found out there's a bug with this. Do you know when I tabbed out and then it wouldn't let me move? Like, I'd move, and then I'd tab out, like I have now. I go back into it, it doesn't let me move. It turns out, if you just press the button to go into third person, and then back into first, it lets you move again. I don't know why it does that. I think it might just be a borderless window bug. It's a little bit annoying, but you do get used to it. Access to your private world survival tent. So I think the survival tent is basically like a temporary little camp you can set up just so it's like another spawn point for you or another fast travel point for free, because you can fast travel to places you've been. So if I go there, but it costs caps to travel to them. But you can travel to your camp and any survival tent that you have, and also Vault 76 for free. Exclusive in-game Atomic Shop promotions and sales. Yeah, that's all microtransactions. It's microtransaction stuff, the Atomic Shop, but you do get Atomic, you do get the points just for doing in-game stuff. So there are ways you can, and it is all cosmetic stuff as well. There's nothing. It is. I can show you. It's all just skins and stuff, outfits, all that kind of thing. Skins, things for your camp and stuff, like chairs and stash boxes, haircuts, photo mode poses, emotes, stuff like that. So there's nothing it's not pay to win or anything like that. Private world is provided on demand and will shut down if at least one Fallout First member is not present on it. See, that's what I don't like. Does that mean that if there's no Fallout First, does that mean they have to literally be on the server, like logged in and playing on the server, or does it just mean they just have to be a part of the server? Because if it is literally like one person in the invite list, okay, that's better. That's better than I thought. That's because the way it sounds, it makes it sound like they have to be online and like in the server, otherwise the server just shuts down, which would be a terrible, terrible idea. It's a really weird way of wording it. I'm waiting on Dunkin' to open so I can get some coffee. Nice. A cup of Joe. Cream or sugar? I can't. It always confuses me when you have cream, Americans and cream in their coffee. I don't know why it confuses me. A lot of things confuse me, to be fair. How was your moving yesterday, Ev? Did it go all right? I hope it did. But yeah, it's a daft way of wording it. So at the moment, what have I done? I've done some of the first like couple of missions from the DLC. I'm probably going to do this mission where I have to go into Grafton. I don't really want to do the essential stuff right now, because I like the responder stuff. I've done it all before. Well, I mean, I've done the Grafton stuff before, but I don't remember it as well as I remember the responder stuff being quite like a bit. It's like a thinly veiled tutorial, if that makes sense. It's just not that interesting to me. God, there's so much to explore. Camp McClintock. So I've basically just been like in this area so far. I've not been down here or over here or up there or down here or anything like that. I've basically just been in this area here. Basically just that. So still plenty of places to explore. Y'all put milk in your tea. I don't want to hear it. That's what you sound like. Y'all. Right, where am I going? Let me think. Register as a volunteer. Oh, should I just do the volunteer stuff? I am just going to do the volunteer stuff. I think if you do the volunteer stuff, it's boring, but like you get stuff out of it. I'm just going to fast travel there. I don't even drink drip coffee. What's drip coffee? Only an iced latte. Or cold brew person. Filter coffee. Oh, I see. I just have instant, to be honest. Please let me say y'all without being targeted. Only if we're allowed to drink milk in tea without being targeted. It's a two-way street. The kind what goes drip, drip, drip. Well, that's what I thought. Oh, doesn't all coffee drip unless it's like solid? I don't know. I'm going to sell. No, I'm not. No, you know what? I might do, actually. Why is it still... Oh, because there's holes in the ceiling.
Hey, volunteer. If you need supplies,
I was about to...
Baba got you covered.
I was about to be like, why is it raining inside? What a terrible bug that is, but it's just there's no roof. I'm going to get rid of the wine. And them, just before they spoil. Ooh, not that. And then before they spoil. And that before it spoils. Basically anything that spoils I'm going to get rid of. Apart from the... You know what? I will get rid of them. Is that up here? It can't be up here. It's mole rat. Drips out the coffee machine. Howdy, partner. A nice latte, if you'd be so kind. Is Duncan in? Haha, Duncan, I get it. Very good. Went to Urban Dictionary to see what it defines drip as. Doesn't it mean like, I don't know exactly what it means. It's like a positive thing, though. People talk about it when they're talking about clothes, don't they? Or something. Oh, you've literally just explained it in the message below and I didn't read it, sorry. Drip adjective to describe your outfit, similar to swag, sauce, steez, swank. I can't say I've heard of any of those. Apart from, well, I've heard swag, but... Welcome, survivor. This program was developed to turn regular survivors into certified blah, 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 blah. As a volunteer, your job is to help others, and our job as responders is to help everybody, including you. Sure. I just got 20 caps for that. Transferring course to your external hardware. Report to responder Kesha McDermott for further instructions. Sure. That was it. That was the quest. Go on a computer.
Chloe's my pet. Or maybe I'm hers. I'm not sure.
Oh, if you've not seen Chloe, by the way, this is Chloe. Look at me. I also saw a cat yesterday. Ah. I mean, like a cat in the game. Also, when I was talking...
I did.
I was talking about the foxes in the game yesterday and how weird they look. And I showed a picture of them and then you were like... Oh yeah, they look so weird. But it turns out there is like a species of fox that actually looks that weird. It's called like a Tibetan sand fox or something like that. It looks really weird. It looks like a 5-year-old's drawn a fox. But it's like an actual fox. I think that's what it's based off. Swank is British. This is a swanky do. Oh yeah, of course. Why would a Tibetan sand fox be in West? I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I just think that's what they've based it off. Because it does look a bit funny. If I show you what the fox looks like in Fallout 76, let me just find a picture of it. You'll see what I mean. It's got a very weird, like, face. I think they've, like, sort of gone, oh yeah, it might have a bit of a weird face because it might be mutated slightly or something like that. So this is, let me get a picture of it. That's what the fox looks like in Fallout 76. It's got kind of a weird face. I might have a better picture of it, actually, that I took myself. If you give me a minute. It does look very, very weird. Like, you wouldn't think it was a fox. Haunts my dreams. Oh, let me see if I can find the picture of the fox. I mean, some of the stuff in the game doesn't look anything. I mean, like the possum's got like 3 heads and stuff like that. So obviously they've messed about with some of it. I really want to find that fox now. Because I took a picture of one like front on. So you can actually see what it looked like. And it just looks like a fox, but like... You know when a 5-year-old draws something and then someone will turn it into like an actual picture and be like, oh yeah, this is what it would look like if a 5-year-old drew it, if a 5-year-old created it. And it looks kind of stupid. Okay, I don't think I can find this picture, but it is in my... It's because I took so many pictures when I played this last. I can't be bothered looking through them all. Anyway, Tibetan fox. Look how weird that looks. It's probably a better version of it. Just spied while doing my online shop. The Goodfellas do pizza pockets now. Pizza pockets? Dr. Pizza Pocket. I've got good news. If anyone goes to Morrison's, by the way, I've got some news that I shouldn't really tell you because it is a secret. But my friend works there and they told me. Pizza Pocket. It is like a calzone, isn't it? Or a calzone, however the fuck you say it. It looks nice, though. Oh, it does look nice. That's fantastic, Mr. Fox. Very good. Tibetan Fox. Anyway, that's weird, but it looks like that. Morrison's. Didn't mean to go to that camera, sorry. Starting on the 22nd, we'll be doing, once again, chocolate pizzas. Which I've never managed to buy one before. So I'm looking forward to getting one, you know. But they usually do them around Easter time. But on the 22nd, start having a look, because that's when they're going to start doing them. They don't have a price attached to them just yet. But I'd imagine they'll be about the same as like the regular. It'd be in like the fresh pizza bit, you know, in like the little pizza bit that they have. It'll be in there. And it's just like... What's it got on it? Like mini eggs? It's got like a couple of mini... It's got like some sort of chocolate sauce or spread or something like that. It's got like mini eggs and it's got... I think like Cocoa Pops, honestly. Crooks Deluxe. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. I don't know why I said it like that. Thank you though. Look, possum, 3 heads. How did that not hit? I didn't take any health off. There you go. That's weird. Right. Let's keep gathering loads of wood, because I always run out of wood. I remember that from last time. I always ran out of wood. I had a chocolate pizza during lockdown because work colleagues sent me because I was depressed. It was ace. Oh, I'm glad it was ace. What, where is it from, do you know? Now, you know the Chicago Town, the little microwave pizzas that you can get, the Chicago Town ones, and it's like, they're just like 90% grease. They do chocolate ones of those. They're not bad, actually. I have had them before. And also, of course, Domino's do one, which is quite good. Let's have a look at this. Bloody hell. Oh, that's like a proper... That's a proper chocolate pizza. Look at that. So that was like all chocolate. It wasn't even like... Did it... Oh, I see. Okay. All dark chocolate. Oh my god. That must have taken you ages. It would take me ages to eat that. Because I can't get, like... With dark chocolate, I can only eat a little bit at a time. Lasted a fortnight. See, yeah, exactly. That's good, though. It looked really nice. Never seen such a thing. Let me show you the Chicago Town ones, because they were actually really nice. Pistachios on it as well. Oh, I don't like pistachios. Here you go, you can get them in Tesco's, look. That's where I got them from. Just like a little chocolate pizza. It's really nice. Apparently, having Googled it, they do a massive one as well. Look at that. Look at that. I'd love that. But that's not what I was talking about. The Morrison's one. This is the Morrison's one. It doesn't look anywhere near as good. It looks like this. Which actually I think still looks alright. But it's got like... That looks alright. Looks delicious. It does, doesn't it? That's so strange, E. It works, though. It works. If you're in Morrison's after the 22nd, I'd try and get one if I were you. Why not? But the Domino's one is the best one. If you've never had the Domino's one before, Domino's chocolate pizza, that's really good because it's the Domino's crust. The dough works so well for it because it's like quite a soft dough. It's almost like just like a chocolate donut, but shaped as a pizza, almost. Search for her location. Wait, hang on a second. What is it telling me to do here? I'm not even paying attention to the game now. Also, you'll now have to turn the music off.
Chloe looks after me.
There is a reason for that.
The best guardian a girl can have.
I've said it before already, but it's not because of DMCA. It's because I'm starting to upload the VODs onto YouTube, and YouTube is very funny about identifying music. And it basically just means that, like, things that don't get DMCA'd on Twitch have been DMCA'd on YouTube, which is really weird. I didn't quite understand. So I've just turned all the music off. Morrisons don't exist, so I have to live vicariously through you. Okay, well, I'll get one then. Have you seen the option in Stream Elements? Glaze can tell you. I'm not using Stream Elements, but I'll have a look at that. It takes the music out of the VOD, but not the live stream. So yeah, OBS does have that option, doesn't it? You can do that because it's for the Twitch soundtrack thing, so it is inbuilt to OBS. But the thing with that is, if the music and the game audio is in the same source, which it would be if I'm playing Fallout 76, the music and the game it's all in it's all in the game, isn't it? What I'd have to do to get around that, which I could do actually, is if I play like the Fallout 76 soundtrack through YouTube or something and then have that as like the second audio source, and then that gets taken out the VOD. I could do that, but I do need to figure out how to do it. Last location, Flatwoods River. But yeah, I've tried that because
This town was really nice before the war.
I tried the Twitch soundtrack thing a while back, and then immediately binned it because I didn't understand it. I'll just try it again, but that would be good. But I think a game like this is not too bad for
Automated warning to all responders.
like not having music. The music for Fallout is great, but I don't think it's worse necessarily when you don't have any music, apart from when you're just sort of not really doing anything.
So, hi, I am Kesha McDermott. When the bombs fell, I was in Watoga, coordinating a statewide science fair for that year's high school kids. And the theme was the future of energy. After the bombs, everything was pretty chaotic. Scavenging for food and fighting off rabid survivors.
Sorry, I'm listening.
Just a bad time all around. I found a couple of surviving kids from the high school whose parents didn't make it. And we holed up in a house in town for a while. After a bit,
Why is this?
I was able to solder the circuitry in an old radio.
Stop.
And we tuned into a broadcast from the responders. Oh, we were overjoyed. The trip from Watoga to Flatwoods, it was rough, mind you. The kids and I ran into a group of assholes in the mountains who stole our food and water. I can't tell you how happy I was to find the responders in Flatwoods. Tents for everyone, open kitchens, medical supplies, protection.
shut up, right? I'm going to ignore her now. I'm going to head into work and drink my coffee and take so much ibuprofen. Have a good one, everyone. You too. Take care. Ibuprofen. Has that got...
I stepped up and
What's that got in it? Has that got Calpol in? Because I can't have Calpol.
kit to monitor the contamination.
I'm allergic.
And I will teach folks how to properly boil water. And I
But
did.
take care.
The world
Anti-inflammatory.
is
Oh,
getting
okay.
better, but slowly. We need to make sure it doesn't
And a painkiller.
relapse too. It's going to take
I always
time
forget.
and care, that's all. Well, time, care, and science.
Responder Dasa gave me some
I can't believe I've just accidentally opened up another holotape then. I'm just going to... I don't care, mate. Mate, stop talking. Please. Please. How do I stop him from talking?
I guess nothing.
Hi. Daza asked me if I would talk about, how I got here. She asked everybody, so I said...
Anyone? No. I don't know. I just play a short one. This one's fairly short. It's ridiculous. You have to listen to them. Ibuprofen. I remember when I was on Searchfully and I had to like... I had to figure out... There was a huge list of like all these different types of like painkillers that I couldn't have. Like, it was really annoying. Water is not significantly improved since the last sample. Okay. Back. And again. Oh. Boil water. Oh, wait, hang on. Boil water. Okay, I can do that. See what I mean? It's basically a
I put a
tutorial.
stake through her heart and garlic round her neck to make sure she never come back.
Blimey. Thank you, Ryan. That's very loud. Or is that just me? You see why I don't like this? It's just a tutorial. It's just, oh, here. I'm going to teach you how to make... I'm going to teach you how to boil water so you don't get as many rads or whatever.
I bet this town was
Which I guess is great when you're starting off, but like... I've done it before. I wish you could just transfer your character over, honestly. Must complete one more experiment. Find Delbert Winters. I remember this one. Ooh. We're taking all that, thank you very much. Nice. Second helpings. Find Delbert Winters in Flatwoods. Optional. Search for Delbert Winters in the people directory. Oh yeah, let's do that then. I think I know where he is, but we'll just do this to... Delbert Winters is in Delbert's home. Of course he is. Delbert? What? I've never heard the name Delbert before. Is that like an... Is that what Del is short for? You know when you see people called Del? Like Del Boy? Is that short for Delbert? What's that? Oh, it's a pencil. Never mind. And the good thing about this game is that you know how I'm such like I'm such a massive goblin when it comes to hoarding stuff, especially in like Bethesda games. Is that all the stuff like respawns after 24 hours?
Reverend Delbert Winters here, born and raised in this very town. Met my own church.
Dylan.
Responders for their
Del is short for Derek.
And you're welcome.
Delbert.
The responders are on a true mission, you see, helping folks through thick and thin until the heavens open up.
That's loud.
Anyways, when this all happened, I figured like most.
Thank you, Charlie. Hello, mate. How you doing?
This was the end, but it wasn't, was it? We're still here. At first, I thought it was a mistake.
Oh my God.
That we was missed, forgotten.
I'm not listening. I'm not reading all that.
Some wrong. Didn't give enough to charity, maybe. Didn't praise his name, even in the worst of times. Maybe
Didn't mean to do
thought
that.
some
Bloody
things
hell.
that ought not to been thought. So I asked how? Why? I fought you wars on Earth. I'm ready to fight them up there by your side. Then in my despair, I saw some
Oh, I need to kill a cow.
raw rat carcass behind the dumpster. You gotta cook that first, I warned him.
Any cows knocking about?
We
No.
tried but got sick.
Maybe.
Dead covered in their
No.
own food. I realized right then and there that I was being taxed.
Well, that's spoiled, so I can't use that.
From then on, I built kitchens.
Right.
Cooked good food. Fed anyone who walked up with an empty belly. And I was thankful for my task in life. Thankful.
Sad, isn't it? Just sad.
Next time hell or high water land in my stoop, I'll be
Del Boy's called
clear
Derek
away
Trotter.
with it. But until then, let's share a home.
All good, bud? How are you? I'm good, thank you.
All right.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm glad you're doing good as well. I'm trying not to talk over the radio and the holotape so much, just in case people want to listen to it. But, like, I know all this stuff already. Where is the L? I don't know. I don't... Is Delbert... Right, I'm going to Google Delbert. Delbert. Delbert McClinton is an American blues rock and electric blues singer. Blah, 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 blah. Delbert is a given name. I mean, there are a lot of people with the name Delbert. That's so loud. Thank you, Robbie. Appreciate that. Delbert is fake. Apparently, a lot of people have the name Delbert. It's an old name. Like, people, like, they're all born in, like, 1920 or 1914, 1936, 1919, 1878. It's an old name. Where's the T for Ted, short for Edward? Tedward. It should just be Tedward, shouldn't it? Right, and then you got to go back to the self-kiosk and be like, yeah, I've made a steak. Jedward. There's people with Edward who were called Ted. Ted Heath, for example. I mean, Jedward is John and Edward. Really? I feel like John's got, like, the short end of the stick there. Is that the same? Contact the responders using the database. What does this mean? Contact the responders using it. I can't do that. They're all dead. Spoiler alert. Oh, it's in here, that's why. Oh, not that. Yeah, I feel like John's. Shouldn't it be like Johnwood or something? Morgantown. A large horde of Scorchers on the move might be headed for our main base at Morgantown. All personnel are requested to report to HQ as soon as possible. Bring weapons and medical supplies. Maria Chavez. Okay, I gotta go to Morgantown. I don't really want to do that. Although I suppose I sort of have to. Eon. Yeah. Why don't they just call John and Edward? Or John and Ed. Ed and John. I'm going to do this farmhand supervisor thing, actually, because as far as I remember, you get quite a bit of XP from it. I've only got 18 minutes to do it, though. Which might be a bit of a... Well, actually, I can't remember. I can't remember how difficult it was when I last did it. Ooh. Oh, I think I've looked at them already. So there's a football there. Look at that. Right. Let's try and do this Mr. Farmhand thing. So you got to like kill like... There's a load of Mr. Farmhands that have gone rogue or something. You just got to kill them all. Something like that. I can't remember exactly.
Do not attempt to flee. Justice will be
Do you see my point?
administered swiftly and fairly.
Luckily, they're all incredibly weak. So it's not too difficult. As far as I remember, there's one on the roof. Now, I say as far as I remember, like literally the last time I played this was God knows how long ago. I do want all this scrap though. See, I told you there was one on the top there. Missed. Bingo. Right. I'm going to eat something. And I'm also going to drink some water. There we go. Kill the final Mr. Farmhand. I can do that. I think then you got to go inside, but inside there's a load more. Or there's like ghouls or something. I can't remember. Did I not kill him? There you go. I remember I used to hate this event because it used to pop up constantly when you didn't want it to.
Automated message. The Forest Watch detects all supervisors down.
Right.
Good job.
Let's go inside.
Responder team, proceed to the Ag Center and get to the mainframe.
Go inside. There's a computer in the bottom floor. You just go on there and you
That should keep our people
basically
safe in the
press
area.
reset and then that's it. Something like that. If I can remember where the door is. That's take me outside again. Okay, it's not there. Excuse me. Oh my god. Look at that. Level 10. Right, it's down here. It's this computer just here. There's some ghouls there, though. Ooh. Oh, I'm switching weapon. I don't care. Oh, not to that. Oh, I don't have anything else. Yes, I do. I have that. Thank God they're so weak. I'm gonna die now, I've said that, I know, but... Like, look how little my health's gone down. Right, is that all of them? How long have I got to do this? 14 minutes. Plenty of time. Just grab all that crap. That's a skeleton. Note to Mac. Mac, we need you. The Scorched was seen over by Tilly's farm. They're staying with us now, but it's only us and the children. All the men are of Morgantown. We haven't heard from them in weeks. You've been away so long working on those damned butts. Come home, love. Oh, Marjorie. Okay. I didn't realise that's... Sorry. Admin override, is it? Or change farmhand targeting parameters. Remove human. There you go, that's the one. A Furious Hatchet. Damage increased after same consecutive hit on the same target. Nice. I'm never going to use it. Right, that's that event completed. I think I'm hidden, so I'm going to level up in the corner. In the bin. I'm going to level up in the bin. Okay. I'm going to get a perk pack. Yeah. Right, let's see what I get. I get a little joke as well. It's like a joke that Ryan's wrote. You'll see what I mean. What does Dad hate about Father's Day? Having to celebrate it. What? I don't get that one, actually. Forget that. They're usually funnier than that. Because I usually understand them. There was one about a dad was washing a car with his son. And the son said, "Why don't you use a sponge instead?" Or something like that. I can't remember. It was quite funny. That is terrible. I've been shot. I look like an idiot now. Let's see. You're 30%. No, I don't care about that. I don't care about that or that. I'm going to do agility. I think. Yeah. I'm going to do agility and I'm going to do... Ooh. Food and drink weights reduced by 30%. Your pistols weight. Yeah, let's do that one. I'm sorry. Right, so agility, I'm going to put in that one, and I'm going to put in that one. Oh, I can't! Okay, I see. Let's do that one then. Okay, sure. The perk system's weird, but you get used to it. They just overhaul it in like every Fallout game, and it just seems a bit pointless. Like, I think they kind of perfected it in, like, Fallout 3. Or whatever. New Vegas. Hatchet. Right, let's get rid of that. Okay, that's it. Ooh. Boiled water? Sure, I'll take that. This is open for the terminal. Oh, okay. No, wait. Okay, I don't know how to do that. Never mind. I just took something out of there, didn't click on what it was. So I'm probably carrying something pointless now. But that's okay. Take some more acid and fertilizer. You always need fertilizer. Well, you don't always need it. It's good for ammo, though. I think. If I've got that right. Fertilizer's good for ammo. And acid's good for some sort of ammo as well. I believe. Oh! Ooh. Don't know why I picked up a broken doll, but let's... Where did you come from? Where did he just come from? And it with tons of acid, never know what to do with it. Yeah. What do you do with acid again? Isn't it there's some sort of ammo or something that you can... Is it like a fusion cells or something? Oh, I can't remember. Right, let's head back upstairs because one of the missions is actually to explore this place. So we might as well do that. Toy alien, very good. The good thing about playing this before is I know where like all the weird rare outfits and stuff are. Or how you get them.
Overseers, let's call these personal journals. Not an official log, just something from me. The Agricultural Center.
Is that too quiet?
Posts with Vault-Tec. I was so excited because I used to come to this same farm when I was a kid. I remember one year at the Autumn Festival, me running through the corn maze.
Screws,
Going
always
every
need
which
screws.
way, Mom and Dad yelling after me to slow down. Wasn't gonna happen. I guess I was always hitting life fast. Couldn't just be a pioneer scout. I had to make troop leader. Couldn't just be a good student. I had to have straight A's. God, I miss those early days. Just being a kid. The three of us.
Smelting ore. That's the one. That's the one.
Simple house.
Smelting ore. Thank you.
Wonder if it's still standing.
And I tend to find enough gunpowder as it is. I remember having like, in fact, when I used to play it, I remember having too much gunpowder to the point where, because you couldn't sell it, could you? I was either giving it to people or just dropping it. I had way too much gunpowder. It's smelting ore, yeah. Of course it is. Crystal ore and stuff like that. Gold ore. See, it is like Minecraft. It's exactly the same. You set up an acid farm in your camp. Now you have way too much of it. Oh yeah, of course, because there's like little acid pits that you can get, isn't there? Oh yeah, it's all coming back to me now. I think I did the same thing at one point. Or I claimed a workshop in the north that had like 3 acid things in it, and just hoped that no one would come and kill me, because when you claim a workshop, it initiates PvP, so people can just kill you for it. Which, while personally I kind of find that annoying, it is just it's just how the game is. So I can't really complain. Right, let's take that stuff. McFadden's terminal. Wait, what's this? Note to Marge. Marge, I miss you and the boys more than life. Don't think I'm a coward. I'm using what God gave me to help the only way I can. This agricultural center's a chance to feed all the people. I'll get it done. I'm close, I can feel it. Homer McFadden. Got killed a lot of times while owning a workshop. Yeah, it is annoying, isn't it? Sometimes, though, you just find a server where no one's really bothered about it, which is good. And then you can just get a ton of acid. I can't remember where the workshop is. It's like... It's in the north. It's by the water park. Is any of this interesting? I just lore this. I don't think I'm particularly invested at the moment. I might come back to that. Which is a crime when it comes to Fallout, but I'm not sure people are particularly bothered about me just reading terminals and stuff at the moment. Hemlock holes. Yes, that's the one. Yeah. It's like, yeah, it's there. Yeah, it's just there, isn't it? Yeah, God. Yeah, really good. That's the one of your favourites. Yeah, it's... when the server's when people aren't bothered about it, it's great, because you can just go up there and just stay there for like an hour. And just grab like a ton of acid. God, what a game. It's all coming back to me now. It's all coming back to me. So yesterday I did a mission in Gorley Mine, which I think they must have changed the layout of it, because a lot of it seemed quite new to me. I mean, I do think they changed the layout of it because they've changed like the mission and stuff that you have to do inside it. It was just a little bit confusing to me. So I think a lot of like indoor places have changed appearance and stuff. Because there's like an exit there now. Because you got... it's just weird. I don't know. It's weird coming back to something and it's just different, but you can't quite remember how. After like 10 times getting killed over a workshop, he decided to get Fallout first and go on private servers for farming instead. Yeah, I can see why. I can see why you do that. To be fair, especially if you're playing it a lot. I don't think I'll get the subscription at all, but I can totally understand why people are driven to do it, especially with like getting killed over workshops and stuff like that. Or if you know someone, if you don't know someone that's got the private server thing, then I get that. But I mean, if you know someone that's got the private server thing, that'd be quite good. Also, all this daily ops thing is new to me, so I'm just sort of avoiding that for now. To be honest. Right, the Mr. Farmhands are fine. Find the next journal in Sutton. Why is it asking me to go back in here then? Ooh. Like a fertilizer. Just take all the fertilizer I can get. I'm just going to hoard everything for now, so I just don't have to do it all later. Why is it asking me to go back and investigate Morgantown Airport? What? Why do I have to go in there to... I don't understand why it's doing that. Just Fallout, innit? It's just how it is, I suppose. Right, what am I going to do then? Am I going to do Sutton? Yeah, I am. But I've been there. Let's just fast travel. It's fine. Oh, God, that's really dusty. Yeah. Need clean. Right. Also, I keep wanting to, like, say things, but then I think, oh, it's kind of spoilery for people who haven't played the Wastelanders thing. But then I think, well, if you're watching, then you're going to end up finding out eventually anyway. So I'm sort of in two minds as to whether to talk about that sort of stuff. Oh, for God's sake. Nice. Oh! Oh, can still see me. Oops. Need to reload. Bingo. I think this is one of the first places I died when I played it last time. There definitely weren't two scores. There were definitely more than two in here last time when I played this. Another weird thing is that the camp, where I've put my camp now, obviously before, the last time I played this, there weren't human NPCs. Now, where my camp is, a raider spawns there every time. So I've just got a turret set up to point... Oh my God, look how white I've gone. I've got a turret that's just set up to point at the spawn point. So whenever I go close to it, the raider spawns and I just get XP for killing them. Oh, for God's sake, hang on. Oh my God, the stupid movement thing. Where? Ooh. Probably shouldn't have my light on. That's probably why. But yeah, it just means I just get a free... I mean, they always carry like a bit of ammo, a weapon, and... something else. Like a bit of food or something, a bit of water. Which is quite nice. And also where I've got my camp... There's an ammo box and stuff, which is quite helpful. So it's like every time I go to my camp, I just get a couple of free things. What, you need to make me want to play again? Good, I think. I guess. I suppose. Shit. Ugh, that was a bad shot. That's not though. Oh. Take all the stuff. I know it over encumbers me, but I'm going to scrap it all to get all the weapon add-ons. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. Ooh. Ooh, auto pistol. Oh, I didn't mean to scrap that one because it was level 10. Crap. Oh well. Right. Okay. Should I do the singing for the songs? Because you can't hear them. There's no music because of DMCA. I kind of just want to sing the songs myself, but I'm worried that I'm going to be so accurate that it's going to count, and I'm going to get banned. Imagine if that was how it worked.
Sutton. I grew up here. Seems kind of quiet, lonely now.
Well, it ain't as lonely as you think. This place crawls with ferals, and ferals is why we're here, Rook. It's time for some live fire training.
Ferals. Those things give me the willies. All that hissing and rasping and jumping around. Then you remember folks like us. Oh no. What are some of them among
Also, this is really satisfying.
I mean, they used to be.
Oh, it's just nice.
Get your head in the game,
You know when you get like a combo where there's like 3 cars next to each other and they just all blow up one after another? Oh, it's so satisfying. Used to be able to do it all the time in the White Spring because it's just like a huge like traffic jam there.
I'm gonna make some noise and draw them out. Just remember your training and you all do fine.
No, Lord. Please forgive me of any of these things.
Blowing up things up is fun. Well, I mean, true. Yeah, that is true. Let's take all that. Oh, stash box. Right. I'm going to put in there those throwing knives. And actually, you know what? I'm going to put that in there for now. What is my food? Oh, that's just all the stuff in the Have I got any ore or anything? Gunpowder. Is there a... Oh, there will be a workbench around the back, won't there? Okay. Adhesive. Always with the adhesive. Always need it. Where's the duct tape? Where's the... I need glue. I need glue. Ugh. All the time. I don't think I'll miss that. If I actually collect loads of adhesive when it's there instead of going, oh yeah, duct tape? That sounds kind of pointless. I don't need that. Like I did last time. It's just good that I can learn from my mistakes. Well, attempt to learn from my mistakes at least.
Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad. I'm home. Sorry it's been so long, but I couldn't get away. I know neither of you is around to hear this, but I miss you. I miss watching Dad grade papers on the living room table. I miss the 3 of us huddled around the radio, listening to the Silver Shroud.
The Silver Shroud.
You were right about what living underground would really be like.
Nice.
25 years locked in with the same people was a challenge. But watching them pair up, get married, have children, well, I think I got to know a little bit of what you and Mom were always telling me.
I'm gonna
Well,
scrap.
since I'm doing this whole trip
No,
down
I'm not.
memory lane, I'll walk over
Right, let me sort this out actually. So there's a pipe rifle, short laser rifle, blah 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 blah, pitchfork, dog food. You know what? That's kind of all alright, to be honest. I'm gonna change the bow to become the hatchet. Someone's in here. It's like Dead by Daylight now. Get it? Dead by Daylight, the game that I've never played before. Oh, thank God it's just someone else. I was worried it's a ghoul or something. I used to go around when I'd finished the game and I was like a really high level. I used to go around, find all the people who just started, and like just give them like 10 stim packs and stuff, and like maybe a weapon or something, just to get them on the way. Like a Mr. Beast of Fallout 76. In a sense. Or that guy on Twitter, Bill, what's his face? You know the guy on Twitter that tweets like, retweet this and you'll be in with a chance of winning $10,000. Or like, I'm giving $10,000 to one random person. And everyone's like, yeah, give it to me. I just had a baby. And I wanna get him a nice pram or something. And there's no proof that he ever actually gives money to people. But people still do it. That's like what I do. What I did in Fallout 76. You do that right now, trying to find lower level characters and drop off some stimbacks ammo. Yeah, see, it's very satisfying to do that. However, like, I think if someone did that to me now, I'd probably be like, you know what? I'm alright. I don't mind starting off with, like, nothing. I feel like if I've got too much stuff, then it becomes a little bit easy. But, like, that's because I've played it before. But you can't tell that I've played it before because I played it on a different console and there's no way of knowing. Alright, there's a random encounter here. Ugh, it's a crap one. Nice. And then that's that weird, like, Swiss town down there. You know what? Let's go there. What's it called? It begins with an H. Oh, it's full of Scorched, though. Well, it was last time I played. I'm assuming it still is now, because there's a Scorched right there. Watch this. Okay, it's not good enough to reach. Okay, watch this. There's one there, actually. Let's get him instead. What a shot. That's woken that one up, though. Oh, that's wonderful. 67 bullets left. I don't like the depth of field thing. I don't like that. I wish there was a way you could turn that off. I get why it's a thing, but I've always hated depth of field. Depth of field and motion blur are always Helvetia. Helvetia? I don't know how you say that. But depth of field and motion blur are the two options I always turn off whenever I start any game. I don't know why they put them in, to be honest. Does anyone play a game with motion blur? crap, it's really dark. Okay. I remember when someone gave me 20 gold in WoW for signing the guild chart after I just started my game about 15 years ago. I never felt so rich in my life. That's great. I remember one time someone had just started playing Fallout and we found them. I was with like 3 other people at the time. And the guy walked into one of our camps and drank from the punch bowl with the Nuka Shine. For those who don't know what the Nuka Shine is, you drink it and like you sort of, your screen goes all funny for a few minutes and then you black out and you spawn like somewhere random on the map. It can be anywhere on the map basically. And he spawned like so far away from anything else, and we felt really bad, so we like built a camp for him and stuff. Spent like a whole day building like a massive camp for him. Wait, why is that favoured? The pump action shotgun. Haven't I got... Oh, it's a hunting rifle, of course. No, that makes sense. Turn it off immediately, makes me feel sick. Yeah, it's I don't like it at all. Right, let's get rid of that one then. Oh. Let's get rid of that one. What's the difference between 38 and 45? Anyone else take anything else take 38s? Pipe rifle. I'm gonna hold on to that then. I'm gonna hold on to that. And I'm gonna make it into number 3? Yeah. 75, 81. I'm gonna swap this over actually, so it's that. Okay. Never really understood why it's on by default. Who could? I don't know. Honestly, I wish I knew. I do not have a clue. Does it help, like, with the quality of the game? Like, does it help it from lagging? Help it stop lagging or whatever? Murmurs of the weak-willed and fearful whispers, perhaps another offering, live and screaming, to help them see and sow the blasphemous moors, if the harvester wills it. Okay. Don't know why I did that voice for it, but... Oh my god. Terrible Alan Bennett. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Post-processing makes it laggy. Yeah, I don't get it. I do not understand why they put it on. Does it make it look more... Do you reckon they think it makes it look more cinematic or something? I don't know. I just always thought it looks terrible. Aren't they usually holding something? If I'm thinking of the right... Or is that a different church? Is that a different church with a huge Mothman thing? Because there is more than one. That really gave away my position then. Only thing I like that I enjoyed was the film grain in Mass Effect, really? Oh my god, look at this. I have no idea what it is, but do you make some sort of post office or something? This is the post office. Ooh. Always take the men's hats and stuff. I never use them, but I sell them. Same with Psycho. Psycho, Medex, stuff like that, I never use. I use Buff Out because I just carry about so much stuff. But other than that, look. Oh, I missed. I panicked. panicked. Did they ever do anything with the Oh my god, how did that miss? Did they ever do anything with the not the postal ballots, with the you know what I'm talking about, if anyone's played this before. These printers and stuff. These ballot printers, did they ever do anything with that? Because from what I can remember, it was a cut like event thing. So they were never used, but there's still there's just like ballot printers all over the game, but there's like no real reason for it. Oh, and it's just kind of weird. Either get rid of them, or don't even get rid of them, but just get rid of the option to activate them when activating them doesn't actually do anything. You know? Look at this. He's a robot. Automatic laser rifle. Oh wait, of course, I've had that ages. Hunting rifle, that's fine. Short pipe revolver rifle. Should I get rid of that? No, we'll keep it. Get rid of that though. Okay. What am I doing? Do you reckon I should modify some stuff? Or like craft a weapon? I don't know what that noise was for. Like a pipe bolt action pistol or something? Pipe revolver? Nah, there's no point. Can't be asked. Never mind. My weapons are fine as they are. See all this all these ballots and stuff like that. I don't know why they don't just get rid of them. They're clearly not going to ever do anything with it. Nice. Let's go in here. Anything interesting? Duct tape. Other than that, nothing in there. The right away in there. What's all this then? Nope, nothing. Nope. Ballot printers, cut content, blah, 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 blah. German books. I want to start ordering our books in German and Swiss versions. No one actually reads them anyway, and I think the novelty of buying a book in the native tongues will go over well with the tourists. Sure. It's the same text. Right. Clearly someone's been here before me and killed all these people, so... I admit I was skeptical, but having the robots here to celebrate Fastnacht has actually been very fun. The tourists seem to enjoy them, and it means less work for us. Now, if they could move a little faster. Fastnacht. Some apples on that floor there. I'll just munch on them very quickly. Respond as Flatwoods Abandoned, Point Pleasant and Harper's Ferry. Okie dokie. Had a quick Google. The ballot stuff still does nothing. That is ridiculous. I don't know why they just take it out. And then, you know, if they end up doing something with it, which they won't, pop it back in then. Otherwise, at least get rid of the thing that says activate. You know? Because it just makes it seem like it's there for a reason. Like you can do something with it now. Look at this honey. There was other things like that in the game. I can't remember exactly what they were, but I remember there were other things where, like, I'm sure it was cut content and they just didn't really get rid of it. So I was going around thinking, oh yeah, this will come in handy at some point, and then, like, it just never does. Really weird. Right. Get out of the way. Ow. There we go. Ooh. You're dead. You're not. Oh, yeah, you are. Nice. I'm now over encumbered. Let's take all of these cue balls. Well, not cue balls, not all cue balls, but you know what I mean. Let's take all them, because they're a good source of plastic. Which can be kind of difficult to... What's plastic for? Shotgun shells? I believe. Plastics for shotgun shells or something like that. I remember just needing a lot of plastic. I used to go to the cat lady house because all the cat bowls, there were like 30 something cat bowls in there. And loads of plastic. And also the high school, Morgantown High School, had a load of cafeteria trays which had loads of plastic in or something like that. I can't remember now. Ooh. Oh. Take all that. Anything in there? Yes. Okay, I am over encumbered now, so I'm going to have to scrap all this stuff. If possible. Which it is. Just a second. Oh yeah, it's Mother's Day. I say that like I forgot. I forgot for a moment. I mean, if you're not in the UK, it's probably not. That's what you got to be worried about. Like, I go, oh, it's Mother's Day. Everyone goes, oh my God, it's Mother's Day. I had no idea. I think it's like only in the UK and maybe a couple of other countries. Like in the US, it's not. Welcome to Freya House Restaurant. Having a special on all desserts. What is Fastnacht Day? German and Swiss settlers came to... Chair's knackered. German and Swiss settlers came to I still don't know how you say that. Helvetia in the 1800s and brought their traditional festivities with them. It means fast night and it's time to eat the richest food before a period of fasting. Nice. That is one loud chair. It's ridiculous, isn't it? It is just... It is... I hate it. I would get a new one, but I feel like another one's just going to do the same thing. I really need to save up for like an actual good one instead of just buying like, you know, one for like 80 quid on Amazon or whatever. It is very loud. I don't like it. I try not to move about. Like, I could put a noise gate on my mic and it still wouldn't get rid of it. It's still too loud. Cheers, I know. It doesn't help that like I built it, and then I realised 2 weeks later I'd built it the wrong way round. Had to rebuild it, and it's just never. It's always been squeaky like that. It's always been squeaky like that. I've tried tightening the screws. I've tried loosening the screws. I've done everything. I don't know. That's just annoying. I've used what's it called? I was almost going to call it UB40 then. That's not what it's called. WD-40. I've used WD-40 on it. UB40. I've used UB40 on it. Obviously. Aha. I say aha, I don't know what it's for. Gonna save up and get a refurbed Aeron next time. Aeron office chair. Whoa, look at that. Wait, buy now. I was going to be like, yeah, that's probably going to be a few £100. Bloody hell. Hello, Full Regret. How you doing? I'm good, thank you. I'm good. Look, there's still terminals about these automated ballot systems, and they're just useless. Just take them out of the game. The website I just saw that is selling the Aeron chair says, and this is before I've added any sort of like modification or whatever to it, £1,059, which is a lot of money. You'd have to be mad to get him. You'd have to be mad or rich or both. I feel like even if I was rich, I still would not pay that much for a chair. I feel like I'd still... I feel like if I was rich, I'd still go to like the reduced section in Morrison's and like, but just like the bakery stuff, not like bread. I think I'd get like, you know, when croissants are like, you know, when it's like 8 PM and you go to Morrison's and they have like croissants for about 20p, I'd still do that. But God, I wouldn't pay £1,000 for a chair. 350 quid second. And see, that's not too, that's probably like the upper limit I'd ever spend on a chair, I think. But I don't really know like what the going rate for a chair is. I don't know what the going rate for a lot of stuff is apparently. I was shopping the other day for they last for decades. Do they actually? Decades. You'd hope so, wouldn't you? Brand, you get a lifetime guarantee. I mean, if that's the case, then that's actually quite good. If you compare it to like, you know, if you pay £100 for a chair and then you use that chair for 2 years, and you do that every 2 years, you buy a new chair for £100. It is probably in the long run cheaper to get like one that costs £1,000 or whatever. that has a lifetime guarantee. Definitely spent over £1,000 on various chairs. Yeah, exactly. But then you see the chair and you go, oh, it's £1,000. That's ridiculous. I'm not going to do that. But it probably is. It probably is better, to be honest. Let me just have a look on the map. I kind of want to go to... I want to go back this way. I need to scrap this stuff. So I need to find a workbench. Which I did come across one before, but I can't remember where it was. So I'm just going to go back to the overseer's house. Hey. It's playing it through the gas mask. Bought one of those gamer ones at one point, which is like 300 quid, lasted a year. Yeah. It's just, yeah. Well, it's the same thing as buying a PC, isn't it? Compared to like a games console. You sort of think, oh, like, you spend like, you know, 1,500 quid on a really, really good PC. And you go, that's ridiculous. But you don't have to spend 1,500 quid every like 5 years. You're sort of set for ages. You just have to upgrade each individual part. Like, basically, hardly ever. And over the course of like a few decades, you probably spent less on a PC than you would if you bought like a new console every time. That's why I justified buying the PC that I've got. The only thing is you have to obviously sort out the graphics card and stuff. Put in a new graphics card. If you don't know how to do that, then you have to get someone to do it for you. Hey, 100 Games, how you doing? Why did he just... Okay. You miss Twitch things? Me too. I was talking about it the other day. I really miss it. I hope they bring it back. Well, they're not going to do that. I hope they bring an equivalent back. I hope someone brings some sort of equivalent back. My keyboard's incredibly dusty. Really? Wait, really what? Sorry. I'm not saying... sorry, I didn't mean that someone is bringing it back. I'm saying I hope they bring it back. I don't think they will. I don't think Twitch will. But I can imagine that a website taking inspiration or something from it. I don't know. Let's get these logs. How are you doing anyway, 100 Games? How's life treating you? Oh, for the love of God, come on. Ooh. Oh, I thought that was like a manhole. Never mind. Right, so let's scrap all... Yeah, it's because I'm holding all this stuff. The pool cue. Let's scrap that. Left arm. Let's scrap that as well, because then I've got the sturdy one that I can use. Okay. Watching a doco that's getting me emotional in a good way. What is it? What's it about? Oh, I didn't mean to pick that up. Anything else I can put? I'm going to put that away. I'm going to put the bow away. I don't use it. I do not use it at all. I'm also going to put away that and that. But that's it. I think. On Amazon Prime, it's called Making Their Mark. Let me make a note of that. I haven't got Amazon Prime, but I'm sure I can find another way to watch it legally. AFL. Oh, it's to do with Australian football. Do you just call it football then? Not Australian. Of course you would. Why would you call it Australian? Sorry, ignore me. I'm being daft. I'm being daft. Right, where am I going now then? Morgantown. They just want me to go to Morgantown, don't they? I don't want to go to Morgantown. I'm going to go to the teapot. Just a minute. For me in Australia, getting Amazon Prime costs less than the actual sub. Really? I mean, it might here as well. I have no idea. Right. Let me just fast travel to there. It makes sense, trust me. Or AFL, depending on which state. Call it footy. Oh, I see. If you want a little brain twister to tickle your noodle when it comes to what things cost, in Home Alone, they pay $122 for 10 pizzas. In 2021, that comes to $250, $25 for a pizza. If you buy Pizza Day New York, you pay $6. The thing is, though, with that, full regret, $25 per pizza. How much is it? Right, okay. It depends where you get it from. If you get a pizza from Domino's, I guarantee it costs more than $25 for a pizza. If you go to Domino's. Oh, I have to enter my postcode and stuff. Let me enter a fake postcode. Delivery. We could not match it. Oh, for God's sake. There you go. Browse our menu. I had to just enter a postcode. Okay, there's a pizza here called Absolute Banger. Wait, I want to show you this. Domino's in New York is $6. That is ridiculous. If you look how much a Domino's is here. Well, for like so we say a medium one. Original cheese and tomato. So like the plain pizza, a medium one is 15 quid. What's 15 quid in dollars? 15 GBP USD. $20.88. So, you know, and that's for like a medium. So let's say, I don't know how many. Did they get large ones? I've not seen Home Alone. $16.99. Did it have pepperoni? A large pepperoni pizza is 20 quid. It is ridiculous. They were just regular, so they were just cheese and tomato. $16.99 for a large one. Yeah, the deals. So the thing how Domino's get you to buy pizzas is they send you leaflets with deals, like vouchers and stuff, where they're like, get 50% off your pizzas, and you go, oh, okay, because then instead of paying 20 quid for a pepperoni pizza, you actually only paying 10, which sounds alright, but you've got to spend a minimum of like 40 quid. So you've got to actually, if you want to do that, you've got to buy four pizzas. It's really, and then you can't use that deal with any other deal, and then if you want to use that deal, that's the only deal you can use. You can't use another deal in the same order and stuff like that. It's ridiculous. I don't go to Domino's. I only go to Domino's in case of emergency, which is when the other pizza places are either shut or their websites aren't working. Look at Absolute Banger. That's a great name for a pizza, to be fair. Look at all the thing with all the meat. Look, like Absolute Banger, the Meat Fielder, Mighty Meaty, Meteor, Meatalicious, New Yorker. They all look like the same pizza. They all look like exactly the same pizza. I don't know why they just don't have... I don't understand. I don't get it. You used to pay $30 for 2 pizzas, 2 sides, for $30 delivery. So the place I go to mostly is good because a pizza, if you collect the pizza before 4 p.m, which you don't often do, but they're open from like 11 in the morning. If you collect a pizza before 4 p.m, it's whatever. I think if you get a large one, which is like 14-inch, it's like £7 max. Which is, I don't know how much that is in Australian. What's £7? $12, 12 Australian dollars. But then, if you order from them, if you spend over £20, you get 20% off, which is really good because if you just, it basically means you just get like, you can get like a little garlic bread pizza or something for free, or like a couple of sides for free. Got my worst pizza in Valencia. Spain not known for their pizza, that's true. What was bad about it? Valencia, northern Italy. Wait, is that real? Because that does sound like a Italian place, actually. That Valencia. See, there you go. What was bad about it? Had the best pizza of my life in Naples for about €5. Bloody hell. What was... I like walked right past him. I'm sure my... Oh, I love Fallout. It's just such a daft little game. Oh, here's one of your random encounters, look. Oh, I'm not reading that. Can't be arsed. Not bad, but I've had excellent Italian-style pizza here in Sweden. Italian crap didn't even come close. What makes a pizza Italian style? What's that? Oh, bloody eagle, for God's sake. Okay, I guess I just try and kill them. There's one. There's two. And let's get the turret as well. Okay, nice. The dough and how you bake it. Real Italian style pizza, individual with so much sauce in the middle, it's almost like a soup. That sounds really good. Do you know what I really want to try? Like one of those, if you've seen like those, this might be actually what you're talking about. I've seen pizzas on Instagram and it's like, the crust is so like deep around the outside. And then it is almost like a pie, isn't it? Anyone know what I'm talking about? That might be what you're talking about. I thought it was a... Isn't it Chicago deep dish or something? I've always wanted to try one of them. They look really good. Because that is just like... Oh... That's Chicago style. Yeah, oh man. Oh, there's some... Hang on. I'll show you what I mean. It looks so good. Oh, like what? Oh my god. I mean, there's a whole Wikipedia article for it, to be fair. Like that. That looks amazing. I would love a pizza. Oh, look at the... Oh, my God. Google Image is just full of them. Look at this one. Oh, it looks so good. Oh, it just looks amazing. Chicago. Chicago. I don't spell upwards backwards. Oh, I'm hungry now. I would love a Chicago. Oh, am I over encumbered again? I am. I'm just going to drop this, actually. There doesn't seem to be any benefit to holding onto old armor pieces now. I thought you could scrap them and it would give you like an extra... Like with weapons. I don't know if I was just imagining it or not. Raider. Toy rocket ship. Remember Little Einsteins? I was talking to someone about Little Einsteins. And I was like, I hated that. Because all the kids in it knew too much. Not too much. They just knew a lot. And I didn't like that. It made me feel inferior. But my point was... they were talking about it and they were like, oh yeah, and it got banned in some countries as well. Have you all seen Little Einsteins before? I hope you have. Otherwise this isn't going to make any sense. It's like a kid's show. And I was like, why was it banned in other countries? And they said something about, like, I can't remember what they said, but it was something really daft. And I Googled what they said, basically. I said Little Einsteins banned... Something like they stole the music off other shows or something like that. I was like, what are you talking about? Like, so I Googled that and they were taking their information from, like, you know those fake Wikipedias that people make up purposefully to, like, take the piss? Like, it wasn't the main one. I think the main one's called, like, Uncyclopedia or something like that. You know that one? And there's just, like, ridiculous articles about daft stuff. And it's all just, like, so... It means obviously, like, fake. They don't try and hide the fact that they're taking the piss. But, they just got all the information from that and were just, like, taking it as gospel. It was really weird. It was so obviously fake. It was like, oh yeah, it got banned because there was an episode where they went and killed a load of people and it's ridiculous. Sergeant Gutsy.
Unless you're looking to be scrap for parts, I suggest you head to the admin building and check in with the master sergeant.
Will do. Now then, I remember a load of stuff in here as well. The military ammo bags are amazing.
Maybe I'm going crazy, but it was nice to put on the uniform and play pretend with a bunch of robot drill sergeants. I actually think I learned
It was due to the drone episode. What?
I wonder, now that I'm in the army, is my official title Overseer Private or Private Overseer? Oh, time to see if I can fool a few automated identification systems.
It's amazing that I remember where all the military ammo bags are. The military ammo bags are good because they have something in them. What's the material? I can't remember what the material is now. Ballistic fiber. And that is good for repairing or creating, crafting a really good armor. A really good type of armor. I can't remember specifically what. Oh, I don't care about any of that. Just lore. Boring lore. There's a crafting bench, though. I'm gonna get rid of those fire axes, actually. I don't I don't use them. There's no point. Military fatigues. Does that mean you need to drink again? I like the fact it does that little noise to remind you that you need to drink. Jangles the moon monkey. Jangles the moon monkey. Nice. And I need to eat as well. I love the fact it reminds you like that. It's really helpful. Who is this guy? Now, this guy obviously wasn't here last time because last time I played there were no NPCs.
You're reporting for duty. Whoa, golly, Civvy, this is Army property, so... Wait, are you a soldier? A real soldier?
There were no more soldiers, son. The war got the last of them. That's right, kid. I've seen more combat than you can imagine. Oh, no, I'm not dealing with this? Yeah, okay, let's go for that one.
Where are you going? That's desertion!
I wish I could kill that guy. I don't think I'll be able to because it's, he's got a name. He'll be one of those characters that you can't kill because the game's like that and makes all the annoying characters unkillable. Really great of him to do that. Definitely not annoying in the slightest. Right, there's a Sarge in this room up there. I remember that. I remember there was a bug where you used to talk to the Sarge. And he had the voice lines of, like, a scout leader. So, he's meant to be, like, he's one of those, like, Sergeant Gutsies or whatever. So he's, like, always shouting at you and he's, like, really aggressive and stuff like that. And you go up to him, and he just have this really goofy little voice, like, "Hello, what have we here?" Oh man, what a game! I mean, it could be annoying because, like, he's meant to give you instructions and stuff, and if he's got the voice lines of the scout leader, then he can't do that. But I'm assuming they've fixed that now because it was God knows how long ago. I mean, it was like 18 months ago. So, you know, they will have fixed it.
Well, what do we have here?
See?
What in the holy name of... You are out of uniform, cadet. And with no uniform voucher, you will return in Army fatigues and helmet, or you will not return at all!
Okay. Okie dokie. Right. I've got to go downstairs and talk to this guy here.
Good gravy, it hurts to look at you. No voucher, huh? Check the log over there. We've had a couple of AWOLs.
The log.
Maybe you can find one of theirs.
The log. The log? Is it literally
U.S. Army property, or what's left of it.
is it literally a log, or I don't know what I'm looking for.
Voucher and we'll get you all gussied up.
Oh, it says 39 over there. Oh, I think you can just find the outfit, can't you? Can't you just find the outfit, like, out here somewhere? Oh, yeah, I remember this now. You can find the outfit out here somewhere. You just need the hat and the fatigues. It doesn't even need to be clean. I remember. Take all this stuff as well. Nice. Military ammo bags. Uniform voucher. There you go. What time is it? 12:32. I'm gonna make some dinner in a bit. I say make some dinner. I'm gonna make some toast. Just a minute. Sorry. My mum's filling in the census. And apparently they want to know how many GCSEs I got. As if that's just information that I have that I go, yeah, I know how many GCSEs I got. Does anyone know how many GCSEs they got? You can hear how hungry I am, my god. Vegemite or Marmite? Neither. I'm going to have marmalade. You have no idea? It's just not information that, like, you keep, is it? Well, not me, anyway. Marmite is. I mean, Marmite sounds closer to marmalade than Vegemite does. But I would still never have either. None because you didn't do GCSEs. I mean, true. I don't know. It's really weird. I don't know why they're asking that. Also, I thought it was something I could fill out myself. I didn't realise it was just like you get one per household, which is honestly not the best because you could quite, like, there's probably a lot of assumptions going on. I mean, I don't know what it asks exactly, but I'm imagining there's a lot of things that, like, my mum will be filling out about me that she just doesn't know, and she's just assuming. Yeah, he doesn't have any kids. I need to store all this stuff. Lunch cooking here. Have a good lunch cooking full regret. I will go in a minute, but I'll come back and I'll just eat it here because otherwise, if I'm sat eating toast in the other room or whatever, it's just like, and I've got a BRB screen on, I'll just be sat there for like God knows how long. Maybe like 15 minutes. There's no point. I might as well just eat it here and have a chat with you. What am I saying? I know some results from uni. Do you know my HSC results? Exams for your final year. See, I know my A-level results because I only got 3 of them. And I know my uni results because, well, it's just one result, isn't it? But like GCSEs, just like, there's too many. I don't know how I'm expected to know them all. Aluminium ore in a lunchbox. Of course. Obviously.
Vendor not responsible for your safety or the safety of goods purchased.
Let me put some of this stuff away then. Like, I'm gonna sneeze. Bless me. You shouldn't hold in your sneeze. Don't follow my example. It's not good for you, apparently. Or something like that.
Available in exchange for pillaged loot.
Am I right saying that?
Pillaged loot. Available in exchange for caps.
Look at all this stuff I'm selling. No, don't sell them.
Stick up, up. Just kidding. Want to buy or sell?
I might as well just keep selling all this stuff, to be honest. Aid, like all the berry. I just sell them. Why not? I don't use them. Carmex, healing salve, Medex. I don't use them. Might as well just get rid of them.
Spiky bits to stab people with. You may find some here.
Sell them. Sure, I'll leave it at that then. Now then, let me think. I don't know how I'm going to do this while I go away, because if I stay idle for too long, I get kicked out of the game. If I go back to my camp... No, you know what? What if I just do this? Or I just hide in the bathroom for 10 minutes. And I'll come back and wiggle the mouse every now and then. I shouldn't be that long anyway, because I'm going to come back and eat my toast. You're going to go to bed, Keza? Good night. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Oh, God, I'm tired. Oh, someone's playing some sort of guitar or something out there. Fair enough. Right. I won't be too long. However long it takes to toast, like, I don't know how many slices I'm going to have. 2? 3? Who knows? Right.
I should go on a walk. You know what they say. Observe nature and the songs will flow.
Hello. Sorry about that. Oh. I was talking to my mum. You can hear me chewing, can't you? Let me put something on so you can not hear that so much. Please. Here you go. Some rain sound. There you go. That's a little bit better, isn't it? No, she was just... Do you know when old people... She's not old. Sorry. Let me start that again. Do you know when people of a certain age talk about, like, their childhood? And they all talk in a way that's like... Oh yeah, I used to live in a room with 18 other people and we all shared the same bed. Do you know what I mean? She's exactly like that. Really weird. She's not even old. Well, I don't think so anyway. What's old? $60? $70? $80? $90? I really need a haircut. As if that person's still playing the guitar in the game after, like, however long it's been. Got a bottle of water down here. I found in Morrison's ginger crunch creams, which I've been looking for ages. They're so good. So good. Probably one of the best biscuits, if not the best biscuit I've ever had. And I couldn't find them for ages. For 50p. Because they stopped making...
A resub? How kind of you. I am forever in your debt.
Smile.
Hey Lucia, thank you so much for 2 months. How you doing? Smile. How's it going? Thank you. 2 whole months. Five hours. It's not that bad. But well, it kind of is, but it could be worse, I guess. I'll playing Dead by Daylight. I was just talking about that earlier. I bought that game thinking I'd play it at some point. About a year ago. Nope. There you go. I don't like it. I've watched people play it. A year ago, loads of people I know play it. And I've watched people play it. No, yeah, I've watched people play it and I was like, oh, I'm sure I'd like that. So I bought it. And I sort of realised, actually, you know what? I don't like the look of this at all. I don't even like watching it anymore. I was talking about it because people were, when I'm playing Fallout, people are like, oh, I don't like this. And I was saying, I don't like Dead by Daylight, but you don't see me like going into, you don't see me going into people's streams and going, oh, I don't like this game. But sorry, not to like yuck on your yums or anything like that. It's exactly the opposite of the point I'm trying to make. Excuse me. But I get the appeal of it. It's just not for me. I've never been into games like that. But yeah, it's a thing that everyone plays, apart from me apparently. So I'm sure everyone I know has it. What's this? Bought it last week after refunding it 3 times. Why? Sorry, why did you get it refunded before? Didn't have anyone to play. But oh, I see. I see. That makes sense. Yeah, that's fair. I think I've only ever refunded like 1 game before, and it was Cooking Simulator. I'm gonna get rid of this rain sounds now. Cooking Simulator. I couldn't get into it. I played it for about 45 minutes and it was just so difficult that I just refunded it. I don't really like refunding games because I always think like, oh, maybe I will play them again maybe I will play it again at some point, because I've always been weird with games where I've been like, yeah, I'm never going to play this again, but then like a week later I play it again. So, you know. Also, it's only a couple of quid, so I need to equip an army helmet, which I presumably need to find somewhere. Well, look at this camp right here. Someone set up a camp like right opposite the train station. Oh, that's crazy. I didn't even realise. Oh, look at all this. I'm going to buy all these. I'm going to buy all of these. Look at them. They're all really cheap. I'm going to do this. I'm absolutely going to do... Okay, the game's... Got to get out of bed? No problem. I'm going to BRB in a second anyway as well, because I need to... Well, I need to go and... What's it called? Go put my plate away and stuff. Look at all this. They're just all dead cheap, look. Wait, how much money have I got? 804? Loads. Right. Let's have a look at all these and learn them then. Oh, I bought Welcome Mats twice by accident. That's my fault. And wooden shack doors. Oh, hang on. Let me do this. Black cowboy hat. I think I've got one already, actually. Never mind. Deep pocketed. So I'll need all this deep pocketed stuff. goblin mask. I love it when people just give this stuff away, basically. I don't need 2 of them, I just need 1. Suppressed auto, I can't even afford that. Union uniform, isn't that really expensive normally? I'm not going to say that, obviously. Oh my god, there's like, there's so much stuff. This is ridiculous. Is this alright? Like, is this ethical of me? Not ethical. I don't know what the word is. Is this like, I don't know what the word is. Is he going to get annoyed that I'm buying all this stuff? Because I haven't got any of this stuff. So I might as well just... A dumpster for free. This is ridiculous. I can't believe I'm getting up. What's Santa Crash? I don't know what that is, but I'm buying it. Oop, didn't mean to buy 2 of them. That's my fault. As if. Right. Let's just go back to this stuff then. I've bought some stuff twice by accident. That's my fault. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Is there anything else then? I've just cleaned the whole place out.
You 76ers? You guys are something else.
It's ridiculous how much stuff there is here. I mean, I can't afford this stuff, sadly. That is incredibly good. Look at that. Suppressed... Oh, I can't afford that. Treasure hunter outfit. Skiing outfit. I think that's basically everything. I can't even... Oh, because someone's... He's topping it up, look.
Hey, world's tough out there. Don't make it tough inside yourself, too.
How do I do the heart thing? There you go. Right, look at all this stuff I've got now. Sadly, there is some known stuff now, which is a little bit annoying. But look, I can change my outfit, so I'm like... What is the goblin mask and the jester mask and stuff? The sheep squatch mascot head? Look at this. That's great. Union uniform. Oh, look at that. That looks good. Military cap gas mask. What's this stuff? The jester mask? And the goblin mask. That's great.
You know, the world's kind of amazing. Give yourself to it.
I think that's what I'm going to go for. I think that's what I'm going to go for. That's amazing. Right, I do need to put those away though, because I accidentally took them. Oops. All those deep pocketed ones as well is very helpful. Let's put them away. And that. And that. And that. And that. And that's basically it actually, isn't it? Oh, look at this stuff. Sheep squatch 8 months. Oh, look, these are quests. Cops not invited. Yes. That's what we like to see. Okay, I'm going to hide back in here again, and I'm going to be back in 2 minutes. I'm just going to go wash this plate up. Alright.
As crazy as it is here, it's better than where I've been. Look, all the notifications at the top left are still going. Oh, they're not anymore now I've said that. Yeah, I'm going to sell that. Right. What is it I'm doing? Oh my god, I need a drink. Camp McClintock. Let's just fast travel. Let's just fast travel. Okay, get the coolant again. The antifreeze. Again, acid. Very helpful.
Uniform issued.
Dirty army fatigues. Dirty army helmet. Oh, look at me. With the gas mask and everything. Nice. Right. Let's go talk to that robot then. I think I have to do like an assault course and stuff as far as I can remember.
Now that's what I like to see.
Which was quite annoying actually because I wasn't very good at it.
Up and ready to die for your country. There are 3 training exercises you'll need to complete.
Yeah, there's a shooting one.
Marksmanship, agility, and patriotism.
Oh yeah.
Our courses, like all things in the great territory of Appalachia,
Will do.
Complete the courses to my satisfaction, and we'll get you moved on to the real test.
So there's a test in here, which is the computer one, the patriotism one. Jimmy Topher and Jian Jun have been accused of supporting collective action, the gateway drug to communism. Talk to the suspected traitors, search their rooms, and collect evidence to uncover the budding communist. Okay. Did I not interrogate him? Ooh, a dictum.
This country gave my family a fresh start.
Okay.
Someday, I'm gonna own my own car, or two.
He doesn't seem like a communist. I don't think. What about Jimmy?
My favorite holiday? Well, that'd have to be the 4th of July. Well, yeah, my pop's in the Union. Why do you ask?
Ooh.
My terminal keeps me company while Pop is at the mine. I needed a new password, so I used the initials of someone I admire a lot. Am I free to go?
Sounds like you could be a communist. Jimmy's terminal needs a key. Jimmy's diary made a second. Today at school we learned about FDR. He used the government to try and improve people's everyday lives. What a stand-up guy. The government sounds like a bit of communism to me, because as we all know, as Karl Marx said, communism is when the government does stuff. Specifically stuff that I don't like, or whatever. Communism is when the government does stuff that I don't like.
My ancestors came over on the Mayflower.
Okay.
I work at my neighborhood soda counter, though I'd love a raise.
Ooh.
Now, where'd my diary get you?
Diary.
That's about all I gotta say on the subject.
What a newsboy cap.
I love America.
You love America, do you? We took a quiz, didn't do so good because my tummy was rumbling so much. I wish we could have breakfast like other families, but Pop says there isn't the money. After class, Mr. Brown asked me to stay and he asked me if I'd eaten anything that day. Told him the truth. He gave me a piece of his sandwich. He said folks like us, the working class, need to look out for one another. He said I should come back after class tomorrow and we can talk about it some more. In the woods, looking for something to eat. I saw a big creature. It was all pale and muscular and didn't have a head. I named it Morton, but it didn't come when I called it. It just started running off. Pop's been coughing like crazy the past couple of days, but the mine boss says he's got to work. I'm really worried about him. Mitchell says his Pop's been suffering from the same thing. No more. Today I'm going to call up my friends and we're going to get all of our Pops to take the day off together. And maybe the day after that. And maybe the day after that too. We'll show those mine bosses that they can't boss us around. Their workers aren't just pawns in their capitalist scheme. We're going to organise a strike. Wow. Damning evidence. Incredibly damning evidence. Very interesting.
Impressive work, Cadet. We'll have you putting collectivists in chains faster than a red can cry. Christ, are those chains? Now, just 2 more exercises to go. Throw those ham hocks in hoof mode and get...
Agility. Should we do agility or... You know what? Let's do the marksmanship one because I remember that one being easier. Begin course.
Alright, maggot. Time to take out the targets as quickly as possible. And if you even think about getting wounded on my course, I will personally make sure you wish it was fatal.
Was it these? Is that all of them? There's one there.
My sympathies to your mother, because it looks like you were born with that weapon in your hand. Good job, cadet.
Thank you.
You've got just one more course to clear. Move out!
Right, I'm going to have my tea now because it's likely going to be freezing. So, before we do the agility course. The agility course, I remember it taking me ages at one point because I always got stuck in one bit. I can't remember exactly though.
Hey, this is U.S. Army property. Whoa, golly, Civvy, this is Army property, so. Well, know that? I mean, who knows how many stinking commies are still lurking out there? We gotta gun them all down, I say. I'm ready to go. I just need the order. You've got an order.
Drop and give me 20. Answer some questions. I'm not going to order you around.
Okay. My whole family's in the Army. Well, they were. Before the war. We've had family in the Army since 1776. It's a tradition. And besides the Reds, those bombs. Who wouldn't want to join up after what they did to this country? Not to mention all the other dangerous stuff out there.
What's your background?
Me? Private Joe Craig. Well, private in training, sir. I came up from Virginia. East Virginia?
Really nice.
I started out as civvy, though I guess we all do. I'm not that way anymore. Just as soon as the camp's in tip-top, we have uniforms. What? It works. I did. You can run, jump, shoot. Oh, most of all.
No further questions.
Understood.
Drop and give me 20. I'm not going to order you around.
Oh, I know this one. Right. Oh, are you serious, sir? I'm really gonna go fight. I wasn't. You know, Sarge had me. I'm gonna have to belay that order on account.
Damn.
Roger.
I want to kill that guy, but I don't think the game will let me. I don't think it's I think he's too important for the game to let me kill. Sadly. Right. Okay, I remember this a little bit. I think. What? No, jump. Jump! Wait. I've not started it. My fault. Oh, what? I had started it. It just didn't. Oh, for God's sake. Right. Right, very carefully across there. I say carefully. That was quite easy, actually. Okay, into there. Okie dokie. Right. This one? Oh, you just run over that one? Jump, 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 jump.
Last one, get up there! Not bad, Cadet. Not bad at all. You made it.
There you go. Did it. I always had a problem with one of the bits not working properly.
Time to test your mettle. Make your way over to the live fire course. You're about to be molded into a soldier.
The live fire course. Okay. Oh yeah, I remember this one as well. Isn't that like a Mr. Gutsy or something that I've got to kill? I'll use this pistol because...
Is it still dangerous out there?
Crap, you can't kill him. That is annoying. Begin course. Right.
Feeling tired, Cadet? Maybe you need a nap and a hot bath.
Oh, there's some ammo bags in here as well. There's at least a couple. I'm sure of it. Well, there's one I just picked up then. Isn't there another one somewhere? Excuse me. Maybe? I thought there was. I might be...
Watch out, cadets. I haven't seen that much red since old Cookie tripped into the meat grinder. Cut those commies down.
So it's these. I've got to just kill these. Oh, it's automatic. It's automatic. No, no, there's a dead guy. What a shame.
Eyes up, boys and girls. There's a new batch of Bolsheviks just asking for a burial. Have at 'em.
Where is it? Down there.
Identified.
Nice. I think the next one's a Mr. Gutsy, if I remember correctly. Which might be a bit more difficult to kill. And a bit more powerful. I think. See? Told you. Oh, there's another one. Where's that? There we go. I'm in the army now. Nice.
The faster you finish the courses, the faster you can get to killing commies.
Right, where am I going then?
Did you want to make small talk, Cadet? Well, I heard that Jenny Baker was saying my time in his position.
I love it when you just run off and they're still talking to themselves. What a daft little game. Right, here we go.
Well, well. My sensors tell me you're not nearly as dead as I expected. Impressive, Cadet. Or should I say, private. You are now an official member of the United States Army. Get out there and do us proud, soldier.
Now.
You are dismissed.
just wanted to kill him. Syringer, nice. Back again, just had to run a vacuum cleaner for a bit. Not a problem. How you doing? Not a problem at all. Hand. Oh, for God's sake, right, let's try and do the thing with the... You know, the thing with the thing, where you do this, and like that. Tries reset. Ooh. Last wave. Mace. Shit. Mace? No, I just done mace. It must be something A something something. Warm. Okay, well forget I said that. Dud removed. Dud removed. Endless job with 2 cats in springtime forever. Oh my god. Yeah, I can imagine. I can only imagine. Right, so warm has none, mace has 1, and wave also has 1. So it must be ending in E, but not VE. And it's not rate. Age, line, must be line. Yes. Oh, I didn't care about any of that. I just like hacking them, you know what I mean? I just like hacking into them.
Hi again. Everything's fine here.
Oh,
Sergeant
speaking of, let's scrap some stuff. That's not the right place. It's down here. Ooh, syringer? Let's get... Do you get... Oh, I don't know. I can't remember if you get add-ons for syringes or not. Right arm. Right, right arm. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of right leg. Let's get rid of left arm. And let's get rid of chest piece. Ah, see, it is unlocking things for it. Nice. And let's put on this armor instead. Because it's a bit better. Well, slightly better. And let us... Oh, should I craft some? Sturdy. Look at these helmets. Sturdy leather left arm. What is that I need again? Well, I've already got... Nah, let's not bother. No point, is there? Unless I can repair. Repair? Workbench repair? Oh yeah, look. That's how you do it. So inspect, repair, workbench repair. Okay. So it's T R. Okay. T and R. T R. Yeah. Okay. Just the controls just takes me a while. Military fatigues, standard lining, leather left leg. So what? Deep pocketed, lead lined. Yeah, I just want deep pocketed, don't I? I can get this one lead lined. Just radiation though. Boiled leather. Oh, boiled leather makes it a bit better actually. And I got something for that, so. Yeah, it's only level 1 though. Maybe I should, you know what? Maybe I should just craft that over again. Was it a left leg? Leather left leg, level 10. Right, modify leather left leg, boiled leather. Okay, nice. And then put that on. That's a little bit better. Okay, good. Right, what the hell am I doing now? I was going to go to the teapot, wasn't I? So I have to go sort of like this away, back out of this place. In fact, you know what? Why not? I didn't mean to do that. Come on. Explode. Now. Now. Being a bit murdery here. Not all space jazz. Blowing up cars is a victimless crime. There's no people in sight to kill. My conscience is clear. You know? How are you doing, Space Jazz? It's a victimless crime. Maybe. Well, they're no one's cars. So, I guess that unless there's anyone about, then it's fine. There's only one guy about, and he seemed like kind of an arse, so... You alright? Good. Happy Mother's Day to you. Happy Mother's Day to you too, Space Jazz. I hope you got something nice. I hope you got given something nice. Right, where am I going then? Okay, it's just along here. I guess. Oh wait. Oh, we haven't gone there. Let's go there. New River Gorge. My kids are horrible. Well, you raised them to be that way, so tough, innit? Tough. Right, here we go. Now, last time I played this, there was nothing in this place really of any interest. Now there are probably going to be Mirelurks because I can hear them, and I do not like the sound of Mirelurks. It really creeps me out. So let's try and kill them as soon as possible, please. I hate the sound of them. The scuttling noise is horrible. I don't even know where they are. How do you get down there again? Ah, I don't like that. Don't like it at all. There's something about them that really creeps me out. Like, I don't think there's anything I like less in Fallout games than, especially the recent Mirelurks. Like, they used to look a bit more, it used to look and sound a bit more tolerable in like Fallout 3 and stuff, but like, oh, in this it's just, I don't know, there's something about them I really don't like. Fair enough. I'll leave him to it. It's fine. Was that all that was in here? Really? I feel like there should just be something more. It doesn't stop. Oh yeah, wasn't there like skeletons in... Yeah, maybe you used to get skeletons in there. Right, let's go this way. I don't think there was anything else. Oh, there is like a house up there, and there's one here as well. There'll be something, and nothing particularly interesting, I don't think. I mean, there's all Mirelurks and stuff, which I mean, I really do hate them. The Mirelurk Queen was the worst. The Mirelurk Queen in this is just like... Oh, his shell came off. The The Mylark Queen is horrible. I remember there's like one place where you can find it, and it's in the cranberry bog. There's like some sort of like lake or something, and it just comes out of it, and it's just massive. And it takes so long to kill unless you have like, I had to get like a really good weapon. Like an explosion. It wasn't explosive, I don't think, but it was like some sort of Gatling laser that was just, it was legendary. I can't remember what it was now. Anti-armor, possibly? I can't remember. Anti-armor something. Gatling laser. I don't like the way the shells come off now. That kind of makes me feel uncomfortable. There's nothing there. Right, let's head into this house up here then. And then we'll cross the bridge. I like the bridge. Is that a ghoul in there? Fair enough. Oh, is someone launching a nuke? Better not be near me. It'll be down here, won't it? Always is in the corner. He says. Or the White Springs. I don't know if do they still do that? Do they still yeah, it's in there. Do people still nuke the White Spring?
Thank you for your cooperation.
Because there was always two places where people nuked. There was the bottom corner, which is for the scorched earth thing, and then there was the White Spring. Because you used to get loads of glowing ones and stuff. Very rarely would you. There was a place up like, wasn't there like north of Morgantown? People would like nuke because it had a certain flora that you could get like exclusively from there, or not exclusively, but like in abundance. Oh my god. Not White Spring so much. All I see is the bottom corner and the Monongah mine to spawn a Wendigo Colossus. Ah, see, that's new. I remember hearing about that, the Wendigo Colossus, but that is new. I've not seen it yet. Interesting. There's a few things that are new since, like the, you know, the floaters. They're new. Well, they're new to me at least, is what I mean. Like, I don't remember them before. Anything from, like, any later than, like, November 2019, it's just new to me. Things from Wastelanders. Yeah, I think I remember reading about it, or, like, seeing some sort of, like, concept art for it. The White Spring was always quite fun to nuke though, because you could just get so much XP from all the glowing ones and stuff. But I mean, I don't know enough about the Wendigo Colossus, to be honest. I'm sure this is the thing I like about it, is a lot of it is just like exploring a new game. Some of it's not, like, some of it is just the same as it was before, like all this stuff. But, you know, that's fine. It's been long enough, I think, that it doesn't feel stale, necessarily. Some of the responders stuff feels stale, but it felt stale the first time I did it, because it is just like a very thinly veiled tutorial. What are you doing? Come back. I want to kill you. Whatever. Watch him run back to me now. Ooh. Called it. And there was ghouls on here, and there was also, wasn't there like, what are they called, like sting wings or whatever?
Sorry, friend. This course is for Pioneer Scouts only.
Oh yeah, the Pioneer Scouts. I forgot about that. That. Did that a bit late, didn't I? US government supply requisition. God, I remember that as well. That was another thing where you used to get so many of them and they were kind of crap that you just ended up, like, getting rid of them. Just a bottle. Not interested. It's just nice, isn't it? It's just so satisfying. Right. Let's... Oh, do I need a key for this? Or can I pick the lock? I can't remember. I think I need a key, don't I? Well, one side you need a key and the other side you don't? I can't remember. I'm running out of ammo for this. I need to stop using it. I'll switch to... not that. Or that, really. I'll switch to... Bloody hell. When did I pick that up? It's like a... Jesus, didn't mean to... Oh, I just ate something by accident. Although, actually, that's probably kind of helpful. So 7 is that. 6, 5... 5 doesn't have anything. Unbelievable. Automatic laser rifle? Pipe revolver? Pipe revolver? Yeah, let's use the pipe revolver. Okay. Okay, yeah, that's the one that you need to... You can get a key for it, but I cannot for the life of me remember where you get the key from. I remember someone built a camp, like, below this, like, at the bottom of this bridge. But then, because of the way the camps work, he could build stuff, like, at the top of the bridge as well, or something like that. Because there's not really a height limit to it. Which is pretty interesting. Oh, that's powerful. That is so powerful. Also, I figured out, you know when it was lagging the other day? Like all the sounds and stuff were lagging and I was like, I have no idea why it's doing this. It's literally, I think it was just because I had the graphics settings too high and my GPU was lagging a bit. That's it. Because I was on OBS at the same time, so... I think that was literally why. I turned all the graphics from high to medium and it's fine now. What a shot. Ow. I didn't kill it. Ooh, didn't mean to do that. Oh, what a game. I can see myself getting back into this massively. Oh, you're not dead. Well, he is now. Oh, shit. Oh, I've leveled up as well. What about using that sniper thing that I got? It's not really doing a lot, is it? That's quite good though. I mean, ideally I'd like that scope on a hunting rifle or something, but yeah, it doesn't even reach that far. I will not level up just now. Oh, I can level up twice, I didn't realise. I won't level up now, because knowing me, while I level up, that'll come running towards me and kill me. Because of course it will. Lovely. I need a drink. Right. Can I get into this door? Requires key. Oh, I can't remember where you get the key from, but it's ages away, so I'm not going to bother. Right, let me think. If I... Do you reckon I'm safe here? No. I mean, no, of course I'm not. Do you reckon I'm safe now? Caution. No, I can still hear them running about above me. Don't know if they're going to come down or... hidden. Okay. Let's level up. What are we getting? Perception for lockpicking? Possibly. Again, another one for lockpicking, or... any of these that I don't particularly want. I mean, I don't really want that strength one. Let's do... watch this. Let's do... you gonna let me? Q. Let's do one for agility, but we'll find a good strength one. The weight of all chems is reduced by... I'm going to do that one again, because I've already got one. It's a very, very good one. Right, there's one I've done. So let's just have a look. Get rid of that and just put that in. And then your agility, I can put in that. I'd quite like another endurance one. I'd quite like another endurance one. I'm going to do... charisma. And then I'm going to get another endurance one that's better. That one, specifically. So then what you can do is you can put that in there. And you can get rid of that one and put in the dog one. Lovely. Now dog food is actually useful. I mean, it was still fairly useful before, but now it's like really useful. Remember last time I played, I just lived off dog food the whole time. Hermit crab meat. Oh, I don't like the hermit crabs either. That's just reminded me that they existed. I don't like them. Used to come across them in the mire all the time. Hated it. Right, now we have a ton of ghouls here. I remember this is one of the first places I died last time. However, when I came around here last time, I was like level 2 or something. So... You just opened a door. Oh my god. Okay, that's fine. Oh, raiders. Raiders. Okay. Let's scrap some crap, including that and that, and also that, and it's probably bulk adhesive. You don't scrap that, do you? Sugar. Sugar do 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 do. Oh, honey, honey, do 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 do.
Something's out there. I know it.
Oh, am I here, mate? Oh, I missed.
Can't see anything.
I can't see anything. Vodka bourbon. Lovely, 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 lovely. Ooh. Wonder if there's anything inside here. See? Always. I just love looking in little places like that and finding something little. Something in my brain just go, ooh. Amy Kerry. Oh, that was the person in that holotape that we found by the I say by we found. This was yesterday when I wasn't streaming it. I found a the cream. I found a ton of nice stuff yesterday, but I found like an old ring on a bench and like a holotape. Sugar do 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 do. Oh, honey, honey. Do 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 do. Right. That's not useful. Large baby bottle. Right, let's go to the teapot. Let's go to the teapot. I think. Which is this away. What time is it? 2 o'clock. Vader Punk.
Well, I gotta get back to monitoring the radio chatter. Excuse me. This place is too crowded for me.
There's no one here.
Huh? Why are you still standing here? I gotta find someone on the whole.
Oh, you can't kill him. What the?
You moving in here too, or what?
What's the point? What's the point of having a person there that I can't kill? Where am I going here? Yeah, it's just down the road, isn't it? Okay. I mean, they shouldn't be able to get through, like, concrete like that, or whatever the hell floor's made out of. But, whatever. I let it slide. The giant teapot. Hello?
Welcome.
Yeah, okay.
Welcome. I'm thrilled that you've come to view our own giant teapot. One of our many claims to fame here in Appalachia. I would serve you a most delightful cup of tea if only I had more honey.
I've got honey.
Wonderful to see you. Simply
I've got honey. I'll give you the honey.
welcome. Well, I would serve.
Oh, I've got honey though.
challenging? Well, a nice cup of tea will make the world right again.
Yeah, something like that.
A nice cup of tea and a biscuit go well with Armageddon. Tea goes well with anything, truth be told.
Oh. Crap. You, right. Do this mission. Let me do this mission even. My chair is so loud, I'm sorry. Appalachia.
I would serve you a most delightful cup of tea if only I had more honey. Perhaps you could find some.
Let's get you some honey then.
Excellent. The forest, I expect, is teeming with it. Best start cracking.
Right. Can I give you the honey now?
I need 10 honey.
Oh, 10. Okay, I don't have 10. Never mind. How many? Oh, crap.
Gracious, the weather has been oddly.
How much do I have? 3. Never mind. Never mind. Ooh. Sugar doo 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 doo. Got that in my head now. It's going to be in my head all day. What happened with the photograph guy? Did they make it so you could just come across him a lot easier? I remember having to like server hop for about a day trying to find him. You know the guy who's like... I think when I found him he was slumped on a...
I'm so glad I finally caught up with you.
He was like slumped over this table or something. I'm imagining now that it might be... Ooh. Watch this. I say watch this and then I go inside where you can't see it. Watch this. Oh yeah. Oh yes. That's what I like. It's lovely. Oh yeah. Right, let's get that wood. Let's scrap and let's go hunting rifle. That's probably it actually. Right, let's put some stuff in the stash then, because 3 stim packs. Instamash. Store all junk. Let's also store some apparel. Such as the army crap, the ranger outfit. Here's what I want to wear. Right, I want to wear... Oh crap, I'm not wearing anything at the moment. I want to wear the Union uniform. With a gas mask and maybe... What about... Let me put the gun away so I can actually like see myself properly. What about... What have I got in here? A bowler, campaign hat, casual outfit, cop cap, no. Ranger hat? Trilby hat? Nah, I won't go with it, will it? What about just the military hat? Military cap? Yeah, I like that. That's good. I'm into that. Okay. Let's take some more crap. And let me put that mod. There you go. Where to now then? It's giant teapot. Collect honey. I don't want to do the honey thing. I don't want to do that. Upload US government. Oh, can't be asked. Why is that their username? That seems really weird. Could do the new. I think I have to go back up to Morgantown, to be honest. I think that is just where everything is at the moment. I know there's some stuff you can do in the ash heap and stuff, but I'm not too bothered about it at the moment. Obviously, I'm too low a level to go down there. Well, not that it stops you, but it's just not a good idea, is it? So I think I might head back up to Morgantown. I think if I just do quests and stuff... I've gone kind of dark, haven't I? If I just do quests and stuff, I'll level up quickly enough, won't I? There you go, that's a bit better. If I do quests and stuff, I'll just level up, won't I? Be fine. Right. I think I'm going to end the stream. Because I just am. I feel like it. Sorry. I'll be on tomorrow though, I would have thought. Yeah, I'll be on tomorrow. I would imagine, barring anything weird happening. And I'll probably just do some more Fallout. Sorry about that. I'm just closing all my tabs and stuff. Right, let me close this then. I might actually play this later, but just like offline. Not offline, off stream. You made baked potatoes and spare ribs with a side of corn on the cob? Nice. That sounds pretty good. Nice. Right, I'm going to raid. There's no music. It feels weird, doesn't it, when there's no music? I'm going to raid Nerdmatron, who is currently streaming. If you're not following Nerdmatron already, please do. Because he's wonderful. It says, this channel is intended for mature audiences. You're mature enough, I'm sure. You are. Don't worry about it. Alright, okay. I've forgotten how to end a stream because it's been so long. Well, it's not been so long, but... Well, since it has been regularly, then, yeah. I don't even know what I'm saying now. I'll be on tomorrow, probably. We'll do some more Fallout. And, yeah. You're very welcome, Full Regret. Thanks for being here, mate. Thank you for the follow as well, Crooks. I appreciate it. And also, Lucia, thank you for the 2 months at Tier 1. And also, goodbye, Jamie. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Bye-bye. Bye-bye-bye. Bye-bye.